Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I am the INSANEBRIT and this week's simulation is the last simulation of FIFA 19. Let me explain a few things to you. So first and foremost, this is the last simulation of FIFA 19. We'll be moving on to FIFA 20. Why haven't I done that now? Well, according to my downloaded pre-order thing, whatever, it goes live in 9 hours, which is tonight. I'm not going to wait that long. I'm going to do this one, and then that will be the end of it, and then we'll move on to FIFA 20 in the next one, which is the Champions League game. You can get it early via EA Access, which I'm not paying a tenner for to access that crap. And then you can pay £80 to get it 3 days early. I ain't doing that shit neither, no way. So I'm paid $60 for this, and this is a digital copy that I'm going to be playing anyway, which I've got no physical copy of the actual game itself, which is annoying the hell out of me. Thank you so much to everyone who watched that Grimsley versus Chelsea game. It gained over 6,000 views at this point. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. I know unfortunately all those people didn't subscribe to me. It had no commentary. All of my games have commentary. I couldn't do it because somebody was making noise at the time of the recording, so I thought I can't wait. I've got to put it out as quickly as possible, and that's why I didn't. And maybe, you know, it's unfortunate that people didn't hear my commentary and go, "Oh, this is really good," and subscribe. That's unfortunate. But thank you to everyone who supports these simulations or whatever. In the link in the description below, I'm going to leave all this year's FIFA simulations thus far in a playlist, of course, and my completed playthroughs and all my food reviews if you're interested in that. So those are in 3 particular things are in the link in the description below if you're interested in accessing any of those. If you want, you know, to watch everything back, especially the Liverpool versus Chelsea game, which I thought was a pretty good game. Well, there you go. So yeah, this game. Now we are going to. I think it's going to change personnel. We are flooded on this bench. Look at the quality of players we got on this bench right here. That's a pretty good squad right there. This is a lineup he went with. Pedro, I think in theory, he loves Mason Mount. He plays every game. This is how I think it would go normally. That might happen. But with Hudson-Odoi coming back, he might start on the left and Pedro sitting on the bench. I'm not too sure. I'm a bit weary of which way to go here. But I know Mason Mount is going to be back, so I think he played part in the last game. I'm not too sure. 7-0 we dropped them. So yeah, I'm a little bit conflicted about what to do here. I'll leave Hudson-Odoi on the bench just because he's come back from injury. I know he scored a goal against Grimsby or whatever. So yeah, that's just the way I'm going to play it. I'm going to leave the same formation. Rudiego's back. I think Christensen will play ahead of Zuma. Assuming Christensen's back, I'm not too sure. I think it was only a light injury he had. So I'll just play this lineup for now. If I got it wrong, it'll be 1 or 2 players out of place and whatever else. If Hudson-Odoi starts in this game, I'll play him for the Champions League game maybe, you know what I mean? If he becomes a regular person in the team and displaces Pedro and stuff like that. But Mount seems to be a solid stay. William seems to be a solid stay to a point, and it's just Pedro that keeps bouncing in and out the squad, and then you've got Pulisic and Odoi competing. So it is what it is. Kovacevic, I don't know if he will play. He's a good player. I like him, but I know he loves Jorginho, and I think Kante's going to be back as well. Anyway, Abraham's going to start up top for me. I don't know any. I haven't mucked around with the Brighton squad, you know what I mean, or anything like that. So whatever the formation they play or team they play, they play. Sorry guys, it was a long intro, but I wanted to get that off my chest, a few things to say. But yeah, very disappointing that I didn't do commentary over the last one and it gained nearly 5,000, 6,000 views. That's absolutely amazing to me. I've gained like over 100 subscribers in the past month, which is fantastic. Incredible growth for me. I'm very humble with it. I love, you know, gaining. I've always said slowly but surely. But yeah, so it's been quite a good month for me on YouTube in that respect.
Number 4, Andreas Christiansen.
Next week we will return to Far Cry.
Alonso. Number 7, Kante. Number 5, Jorginho. Number 10, William.
Right, so guys, I'm gonna just see the teams who got out. We know our team. Reece James also scored a goal as well for Chelsea. which is great in his debut. Kepa starts in goal. Diego Christensen, Alonso, Azpilicueta takes over that right back position. Kante, Jorginho start in the midfield. There's a glitch there. The players are the other way around. The pictures are not with the names. That is ridiculous. This game's broken. But who cares? FIFA 20 is coming out. This will be deleted in a few hours' time. Alright, so Ryan, a former Valencia goalkeeper, good goalkeeper, is in goal. Dunk, Duffy, Montoya, Grob, Stevens, Proper make up the midfield. Then we've got Trossard, weird name, Adone, and Jablakish. I have no idea. Please change your name for the sake of my sanity. The guy on the left wing. So I fully expect to win this game, of course. Oh man, I just realised something I haven't done. Sorry it's such a long intro, guys. Oh, and I've got to step out. Alright guys, here we go, finally. Sorry for the long intro. Tammy Abraham to start up top. I believe he will start this game after that break in the cup. Mount now. Chelsea kick it off. Rudiger. Mason Mount. Like I said, I fully expect to win this game. Oh, holds up play, plays it into Mount now, gives it to William now on this right hand side. Chelsea on the attack, drags it across goal, and already a shot from, I think it was Pedro, yes it was. Chelsea starting early, not mucking around. Calm down, mate, you've only just been on the pitch for like 2 minutes. Can't already be sweating. You're out of shape. Alright, William, taking the corner. They're going to play it short, are they? No, they have not. Chelsea! Ooh! Headed towards goal. Ryan with the good save, good reaction. Don't know who got on the end of that, actually. Didn't see. Alonso. Getting knocked off the ball. Maintains his composure now. Mason Mount. Abraham now holding up play. Hands it to William with a strike. Oh, 1-0 Chelsea. Absolutely brilliant. Good finish. Out of nothing, really. Grimsley didn't get close to Chelsea. Brighton are around the area trying to mark space, but Chelsea able to get that pass off. And look, William unmarked. A good strike. Keeper was near it. 1-0 Chelsea in the first, what, 5 or 6 minutes? Be interesting to see what happens in the new FIFA when it comes to defending intelligence and other aspects like that, and the FIFA Sims, see what really happens in their inform stats as well. That will be updated. Javoski or whatever his name is on their left hand side now. Trying to be a bit lively. Chelsea break it up. And Chelsea come forward again. Quick passing. Pedro. Going to be interesting to see if Adoy does come on. William on this right hand side now. Hands it to the right back. Azpilicueta. No offside. Good cross. Back post. And it's been cleared by the defender. Let's see who that was. Trossard now. Trossard, sorry. Proper. Good, not bad football from Brighton, trying to come forward. Piecing some passes together. But it's broken up once more. Chelsea, you know, always seem to dominate in these simulations of possession. Pretty much like they do in real life. I won't even lie, they do dominate possession. Kante coming forward now, trying to bypass his man. He does. Plays it through. No one marked him. Unbelievable. No one marking Mount. He comes through. I thought that almost looked like an offside goal. Offside position, but it wasn't. Oh, man, 2-0. You know, there's a quality difference between Brighton and Chelsea. We know that. Kante's beautiful run. Threaded it through, and no one marking Mount. He was kept on side. Good left foot. Goalkeeper's gone totally the wrong way. 14 minutes in, 2 goals up. Brighton really have to do something to come back into this game. 2-0 down in the first 15 minutes. Not good. Stevens. Javovsky proper. Trying to bypass his man now. William getting back to help the right back. Oh, and he's challenged. He loses out. Gets across into the back. Oh, he went near the back post. And Alonso with the clearance there. Didn't expect him to get the cross off. It went near the back post. No one was really there. There was a guy in the centre. Trossard now puts it into the box. Kante with the block this time. Abraham. Bashwai scored, I think, 2 goals in the previous game. He's coming back from injury, I believe, as well. But he'll be pushing for a start in these games as well as Tammy Abraham. Giroud has 1 year left on his contract. He'll be here this season. I don't know if he'll be here next season. And there's Mason Mount's goal once again. This is the second game I don't think that will be on Sky. So, yeah. Grimsby won on Sky and now this one. So, disappointing. Bernard Adone now puts it on his left-hand side. And Asmodee with a great challenge. Cleared by Rudiega. I must say, Tomori's done a really good job as well at defending when he's had to step in for the likes of Rudiega, Christensen. So I was unsure whether he would start. Tomori and Rudiega, don't know. Abraham now. Blocked off by Montoya. Duffy now, back to Montoya. And here come Brighton now, trying to put a few passes together, link up, get closer to the ball, challenge Chelsea. Trossard now some step overs, bypassing his man, blocked off by Kante and Christensen with the clearance. But Brighton have to stick a foot in, they have to challenge, there's no one going to it. They're not closing them down or nothing, too much time and space they're giving Chelsea on the ball. Kante. Broken up this time by Stevens. And here they come once more, knocking the ball into space on the right hand side now. Gets a cross in, and it's cleared once more by Christensen. Brighton still in possession now. Stevens, Grob. On his right hand side, takes a strike, and Kepa with the save. Trying to come back into it. Kepa gives that away, back to Brighton. Stevens, Grob now. Javovsky, I believe, trying to thread that through. Chelsea in numbers, back. Looking a bit solid, Mount. William. Fair play to Brighton. Trying to come out of their area and, you know, get a foothold in the game, get back into this game. Bernard now coming forward. Proper. Little bit of support there. Now it's on this left-hand side, but they get a cross in. Blocked off by Christensen, I believe that was. William now. Kante. Marcos Alonso. Giving the ball away. Emerson is injured, by the way. Will be back in October, apparently late October I heard. That's why he isn't playing. Kante. William. Abraham now holding up play. Kante now stretching the play on this right hand side. Looking to get across in surely. And it's blocked off by the defender. Trossard now. Good idea to get on the break. Kind of lost that opportunity now. Chelsea have gotten back. Oh, hold on. It's right hand side now. Trossard now knocking the ball into space. The goalkeeper comes out and gathers up nicely. At least he was thinking. Doing something a little bit different. Adone. Grob now. Back to Adone now. And puts in a wide shot. Disappointing. Maybe he felt he had less time than he thought. But that was a poor strike. Look at that. Not enough venom on it. Not on target. His body positioning was all wrong. with the power he was trying to generate. Bernard now challenging William. And Chelsea give it away for a throw on. Nearly the end of the first half. Bernard with the throw on. Dunk. Oh, Kante broke that up. Oh, he's still Adone now with a poor first touch. Should have controlled that better. Chelsea now trying to hit them on the break. Mount coming forward. Space on the left-hand side now. Pedro flipped it through to Abraham. Takes a strike. Good save from Ryan. Both hands. Now we've got a corner. We're going to defend this set piece. They don't want to concede once more. Well and truly will be game over for them. Maybe he should have done better, Abraham. Buried that, but there you go. Chelsea's second corner of the game. Oh, it's gone towards goal. I don't know who that was. Rudiger? Yes, it was. From distance. That was a lot of power generated. Well timed. Need to be a little bit lower. Three minutes at it.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Bernard.
Of added time.
Duffy trying to get it forward. Coming out of the back four now. Come forward to the midfield. Threading it through. And I think, is that a corner? Have to watch Adone. Only have one shot. They may sub him. And it is their first corner of the game. This is a chance to get back in the game before the first half ends. Proper. Oh, a strike across goal. A good strike. Could have went anywhere. Could have deflected off anyone there. They'd be disappointed not to have scored that. And that is the end of the first half, I believe. One attempt, one goal for Mason Mount. It was a good goal. Too bad we didn't see a replay of that corner. That looked like a good shot. So William and Mount with the both goals. As you can see, 6 shots for Chelsea, 4 for Brighton. Be interested to see what happens in the second half when subs are made. Trossard, Grob. Bissoma, I believe that is. Can't say his name. Kante trying to win the ball back. You know what he's like, hunting that ball. Adone. Trying to thread it through. Alonso has blocked it off. Bernard. Brighton coming forward now. Adone gives it to Grob now. On his right hand side. Back to Grob now. Inside the box. Stretching the play. What's he going to do with it? And Alonso catches up. And manages to break free. That was a good opportunity for Brighton to do something there. Jorginho, ain't seen too much of him in the game. Coming forward, Kante. Looking to pick a pass now. Makes a mount, passes it to William. Ah, what? I mean, that was dunked with the defence. Mason Mount shouldn't have given it to William. He should have just continued on. He weren't offside and taken a strike at goal. But whatever. They've earned themselves a corner. Third corner for Chelsea. 15 minutes gone. Headed up. Well, I don't know who that was. Was that by Dunk once more? Is it another corner? It is. They're going to play it short, apparently. Yes, they have. Pedro. Inside the box now. Gives it to Abraham, who gets the cross in. And it's cleared by the defender. I'm not sure who that was. Bernard, maybe? Mount now. Kante. Adone now with the ball. Brighton rob it back. Now they're coming forward. Breaking forward. Keeping Chelsea guessing with all these passes. Jabowski now trying to thread it through. Rudiger with the block off. Rudiger's been quite solid, honest to God. It's coming back. Mason Mount now. Tons of space. Passes it to his left hand side now. Pedro. Alonso now joining the attack. In the box, and it's cleared. A strike from distance. It's gone way over. And that was Jorginho. We know he's got a strike on him here and there. We've seen it. And Abraham is coming off for Giroud. And Javosk, or Gabash, I don't know his name, for Izquierdo. Another name, but I'm having complications with... But the left winger has been replaced. with another left winger with an equally annoying name. Brighton now on the attack, and Alonso clears it for the throw-on. Giroud hasn't got a lot of pace, but his positioning is quite good. But we're 2-0 up, so he'd just be deadly. He'd get into some decent positions, and maybe he'd be holding up play a little bit better to bring other people in it. And he has done that. William now with a cross. Giroud are getting some crosses in now. Maybe that's their tactic. Jorginho now not being closed down. Yes, he is. Trying to bypass his man. Hasn't worked out. Now Brighton now on the attack. What can they do with it though? They've got to make the most of these breakaway moments, and they just don't. Proper now to Escuero now, who holds up play. Taking him on. Down the centre. And a strike across goal. And it's just gone wide, but fair play. They had the strike. Proper coming off for Moy. I do like Moy as a player. Former Manchester City youth player. That's gonna, every time I see him, whatever team he's in, I'm gonna mention that. I notice that whenever I see him. But I do like him as a player. He's quite a good player. Mount. Kante. William. Aspilicueta now managing to get a ball on this right hand side now, giving it to Mount. Mount seems to be all over the place. And it's, I think that's a clearance by Moy. Giving Chelsea their fourth corner, I think. And that was a substitution being made, and that's Mason Mount is coming off for Kovacevic. Now, I think Mount was in the centre in the number 10 role, right? Or on that left side. Sorry, he's a left winger, so that's unusual. The two subs made. Corner to Chelsea. And Ryan with the catch. So it's weird. So we've got a striker for a striker, and we've got a centre midfielder for a left wing space on that left. And with Hudson-Odoi being on the bench and Pulisic, you would have thought maybe they should have played, but whatever. One more substitution left. Pedro. Trying to get across in. Grob with the block. Montoya with the clearance now. It's gone nowhere. Back to Chelsea. Back to Pedro. Tons of space for Chelsea to move around on. It's ridiculous, really. Disorganised. William with a strike. Bernard. I think sometimes these teams at the back four, they're a little bit organised. They're just dug in deep. Like they'll be all over the place in the midfield and don't really do anything or do much or compete. But then when it comes to the back four, they actually just get the block in. You know what I mean? Dunk. 70 minutes gone. Moy. Plays a nice little 1-2. Riego saw it coming and cleared it. There's a cross in. A strike across goal and Kepa sees it. Oh, the follow-up hits the post. Oh my God, that was a great opportunity there. Kepa with the original save, but the follow-up should have... Oh man, why don't we see a replay of that? Moy. And Rudiego with the clearance. My God, Giroud. Again, not a lot of pace, waiting for support. Pedro. Kante. Aspilicueta puts it in the box, the back post, and it's cleared by Montoya, nearly cleared. A second at taking, goes back to Chelsea, no, Grob. Oh, needed two headers to clear it, and even then could have failed to Chelsea. And more or less has at the halfway line now. Chelsea back in possession. Giroud holding up play, gives it to William now. Second goal! Absolutely brilliant. As soon as I see William make that run, I thought it was a sure thing he's going to score. And what a strike, like his first, sorry. Oh, man. 3-0 to Chelsea, 78 minutes gone. And that's what I said about Giroud holding up play. Not a lot of pace, but he didn't, you know, it's not his game. Not anymore anyway. And William with a wonderful second strike. Scoring both goals. On a hat-trick now at this point. Will he get it?
Goal for Chelsea. Number 10, William.
Jorginho. William. Kante clipping it into the left-hand side of Pedro. And Montoya winning it back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Montoya, if it's the same one, a Barcelona right-back or former Barcelona right-back? Or is he on loan there? Not too sure. Might be a different player. Moy now. They're coming forward. Adone. Adone hasn't done enough throughout this game for someone supposed to be a little bit more physically strong. Or hold up play or anything. He hasn't done that. Now they're trying to get into the game. It's a bit late, mate. Bernardo now. Trying to get across in. And a good clearance by Christensen there. Again, Christensen again may not play. It might be Tomori. And substitution for Chelsea. Rudiger coming off for Zuma. Now, Rudiger has come back from injury. So it would be okay if he didn't bother, you know, didn't play the whole game. Bit unusual at this point. There's no point in that really for me. I would say put Adoy on and give him a run around. You know, take whoever's in that number 10 spot now. Pedro, sorry, just take him off. And let William try and get his hat-trick. Grob. In the box, it's Adone holding up play. And Moy with a strike. My God. See, Adone should have taken that strike, really, but there you go. Hasn't done enough for me.
Show your appreciation for today's man of the match.
It's got to be William. William for me. Yep. William is man of the match. He's got the first goal. He's got that second. Performing well. He's one of the outstanding players on the pitch. Seems to me like Brighton have come alive in the last 5 or 10 minutes. Due to Moy coming on and one or two other players. Look, they're putting passes together. More than ever. Coming forward.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Chelsea in possession once more. I think William is going to get his hat-trick at this point. Basuma, sorry. Bernard. Christensen. William. Kante now on the ball. Looking to pick a pass, surely. Kovakovic, Aspilicueta. Back to Jorginho. He tries to play it back to him and it hasn't worked out. Poor pass. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this week's simulation. Chelsea have a good performance. Typical. For me, Brighton tried to get back in it very late on. Didn't see much of his squad or whatever his name is when he came on. William, of course, man of the match with 2 great goals. Was there 3 goals overall? Oh, yeah, I think with Mount as well. So, you know, yeah, solid performance. Too bad we didn't see Hudson-Odoi. He may start this game fully, and then I'll start him in the next game and see what happens if the likes of Pedro gets left out. The reason I would have left Mount out, but I just think that Lampard is in love with Mount, kind of thing. You know, if he's doing his job, he believes in him, and he is a good player. I'm not disputing that for 1 second. But yeah, so that's why I kind of went with Mount ahead of the likes of Hudson-Odoi. But yeah, I'm sure he'll play in the next game and he'll replace somebody else. But I was hoping he would come off the bench for likes of Pedro or even William if they weren't up to scratch. But yeah, we dominated this game once more, not as much as we did the previous game in Grimsby. Anyway, guys, I'll let you enjoy. We'll watch these some of these replays here. But yeah, guys, so the next simulation will be FIFA 20, Chelsea versus Lille. Which of course Lille is Hazard's old team where we bought him from. So yeah, that should be interesting in the Champions League. We do have Manchester United, I've been told, in the Cup as well, which is going to be very interesting. I think they just scraped by on penalties or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know when that's going to be played. That'll be coming up as well. But yeah, guys, so the next simulation you see will be FIFA 20, and this game will be deleted and everything. I'll have to work out a system of what I'm going to do. Will certain angles of the camera be there? Can I turn commentary off? I'm sure I can. You know, I just got to get all those things in place, set up, so I know what I'm doing for you guys. I'm sure I'll be able to as well. I don't think much is going to change in that respect, and I hope not, because I do enjoy doing these as well. Regardless, I know a lot of people are interested in them as well, on average. But yeah, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please check the link in the description below if you want to see some of the previous games and of commentary that I've done, especially that Liverpool versus Chelsea game recently. That will all be in the link description below. I'm doing Halo this week, of course, and then next week back to Far Cry. Then I'll finish off Halo the week after. But yeah, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Keep the blue flag flying high, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.